Recording is on. Let's dive in. So here's the buy model I was mentioning. Original consolidation. This is a smart money reversal. Nasdaq just completed that model, whereas ES did not take that high. ES is staying weaker here. Because of that, I'm favoring the original consolidation on the hourly chart for ES. So let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna clean my chart a little bit. This is the mean threshold of the order block. Reacted there. This is lowest buy for the buy model on the 1 minute. Rallied, completed the first stage, retracement, consolidation. This caused the second stage in the form of catfish. There's this fair value gap here. Let's see how that holds. I want to see price staying below the CE of that fair value gap. Let's see the 15 minute, 5 minute, 60, 1 hour. Alright, stay on the hourly chart for now. Or like, let's stay on the 15 minute actually. So at the moment, on 1 minute, there is an SMT divergence at the high. So this is potentially become a smart money reversal. Here's the range. So that's the range. Confirmation breaking out from that range to the downside. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to annotate the south side and here for as potential targets. So target 1. This one's target 2. Damn, I missed that move. Yep, SMT at highs here. Bullish, bearish SMT divergence. This is potentially an order block. I might use that order block for a short entry. Not my type of entry, but so 8 points, stop loss. I'm waiting for this candle close first. But if this is bearish order flow, if this wants to keep the bearish order flow on the 1 minute, it should not violate the order block here. So this high should not get violated. Here. So I'm going to try going short here, 2 contracts. Stop above the high. So the risk here is 10 points, which is within my risk parameters. So here, there's this low on ES, same low. Actually, there's this SMT divergence. So same low is here. Going to break even my trade once ES trades below that low. And if I can get pyramid opportunity, I'll pyramid my position, maybe like build this position into 4 contracts in total. But essentially this high should not be violated. That's the idea. Because I want to see that act as an order block at the end of the day. Should we get? Now we're trading into 15-minute fair value gap. We might see bounce from there, but should not be like super deep bounce. Let me also annotate. Hold on. Keep short. Fill. 12.22275. Damn, I'm slow. 30. 18. So 1.50. Stop loss. 18 to 775. Right. So this is an order block here. I want to see price staying below it and keeping the order flow on the 1 minute. There's an SMT divergence right now here. Right about there. The swing low is not formed yet though, so I'm not concerned about it at all at the moment. And this is my first target. This consolidation. So the idea is also from the daily chart, because we traded outside the daily range. I don't want to see price returning back to range. I would rather have the daily close outside this range as a down close candle. So that's another thought. So we're getting that bounce from the 15-minute fair value gap right now. $13.22. So if this gets stops out here, what I will do is I'm going to cut risk half, and I'll be looking for re-entry probably after 145. So I'll wait for, or like I would wait for the 4-hourly candle open rather. Speaking of which, let me see. I want to annotate the 4-hourly open here. I want to see the opening price so I can be. Sometimes it bounces from those levels, so I want to be aware of the level. This will be my. So trade below here on ES. Start at BE. I think ES will take out that low. Not sure about NASDAQ, but ES should. So from the hourly perspective, I want to see price like trading outside this fair value gap, because unless it does so, the fair value gap on the hourly low could act as a support. And the fact that it couldn't reach out to, it couldn't wick into CE of that fair value gap is indicating weakness. However, like I mentioned, it has to trade outside that fair value gap. Let's see the 5. So there's a breaker block here also. I don't want to see it being respected, that breaker block. So far it seems like it's waiting for the 15-minute candle close. Let's see. I also don't want to see a 1-minute SMT divergence like that. Now it depends on how this candle closes, because this is essentially an SMT divergence potentially. I don't want to see a sweep or something. I want to see rather a continuation. So I'm gonna probably be keeping my stop loss in a bit, or rather trail it a little bit. This is an SMT divergence right now. I want to see ES distributing lower here. This is the reaction I don't want to see, because essentially this indicates a sweep of low for a rally with SMT divergence at the lows. It's also rejecting the CE of this wick. So 18K. I was trying to push it to 20K. Couldn't manage to do it though. This SMT I'm not favoring this SMT divergence. It doesn't look good for my position, but I'm willing to hold a little bit longer. It was a trade from overnight, so I had a limit order which got filled. It was essentially a turtle soup. I woke up with like 15K or something, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking push it to 20K, and that'll be my biggest. So I tried to force trades. I ate couple like a little bit of profit. So it was a roller coaster, but so I ate like half of the profits. It came down to 9K. Then I was trying to push it more to 20K, which was not the ideal scenario because I was technically emotional trading. Just for I was trading the P&L, so to speak. Yeah, this definitely doesn't look good right now. Because at the end of the day, 15-minute just IO feed into the fair value gap and closing as an up close candle. S&T divergence at the lows. New 50-minute just opened. This is like at the moment the way I see this price is like it's now or never kind of scenario right now. What it has to do is it has to violate the SMT divergence and keep distributing now, or it's never going to be able to do it. That's likely. I can see that panning out. There's also this little fair value gap. Let's see if that can hold. If it doesn't hold, if I see candle close outside from above, I might cut the risk a little bit. So if that candle closes outside, I'm gonna take one off. Did you bang the longs, Nick? Nice. I like that, bro. Like to hear that. Like I say, right now, I'm looking at the fair value gap from a 117. If it gets violated, I'm gonna take one off, and I'm gonna keep the other one and respect the risk. Past 100K evaluation of one trade. Nice. Is it Apex? I break even right now if I get stopped. I get. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, 1 minute order flow is still bearish at the moment. However, there is a potential pump could happen. I can see that panning out because of the structural, like how this consolidation is going on at the moment. SMT at lows. Um, it is failing to it's failing to go lower, and the fact that 15-minute IOF did into the fair value gap doesn't look as good as I want it to be. But we'll see. Shit packs. You should really get Top Step or My Fund Futures, bro. Seriously. I think you would do better with those firms. Still failing to break lower. Let me check the 5 minute. Not favoring my position at the moment, to be honest with you guys. Like I said, because of how this consolidation is panning out at the moment, I can see this running into my stop loss. Unless like it's now or never situation. I want to see ES like really distributing. Still not making the move. There's also SMT at highs, so this is kind of seek and destroy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one stop loss here, just to de-risk, because ES is still not moving, and the other one I'm gonna keep it at the order block high. There's a rejection block. Now it's reacting from that rejection block here. Looked up my phone features, they're expensive. But I mean, here's the thing though, when you buy at Apex, you pay like, I don't know, like 50 bucks, then you pay another quote unquote activation fee. So at the end of the day, you end up paying the same amount. I do need to switch though. I've been burned 4 times this week already with Apex. Yeah, trailing drawdown sucks, bro. I was legit about to pass the fucking evals, but trailing screwed me. Yep. Trying to go big on Apex accounts, it's literally like almost impossible. No, but if you buy expert account, it's cheaper than Apex. Yeah, you pay more initially, but if you pass, there's no activation fee, no consistency rule, nothing. So in total, you pay less. Let me annotate the rejection block here. This is definitely seek and destroy right now. And the order block is right about there. Or you can buy it and trade like a beast. 5 minute consolidation. 15-minute IOFD still. Hourly still respecting the fair value gap low. This is really, it really needs to distribute right now, or else I'm getting stopped in this position. So the fair value gap is holding it down. Yep, but the thing is, ES has to like violate this lows right now. Otherwise, this will run the order block. Okay, ES violated it right now. I'm gonna trail my stop, one of the contracts here, the higher one, into 15-minute open. I'm gonna keep the other one. Actually, 6 points. I'm gonna keep them all here. 6 point risk is nothing. Rejection log violated. Mine's bullish SMT violated. Now, there's this range, consolidation range. It should not violate that range right now. If it's really bearish, or if it wants to run the south side. That's bad rejection. There's 3 drives right now. 1, 2, and 3. The fact that it returned back to consolidation is no bueno. I'm gonna take one contract off. Break even. de-risking there. If it breaks lower, I'll add more later on. Morning session micro make a buy model while so annoying, stop me out, then runs the model. Yeah, it was catfish, bro. You gotta be able to identify that before executing. Because remember, like, the name comes from there. It fakes out, right? It's literally like fakes out and go in the opposite direction. So this pullback looks like a sell model, but it's not because there's no smart money reversal here. So I'm using SMT divergence high as my stop loss right now. If I'm right, it should not violate that high. Yeah, I need to hit the gym today as well. What are you gonna work out today, bro? I'm gonna hit shoulders and back today. Chest and triceps, nice. Guys, hear Thor speaking. Um, oh, let me maybe reconnect. Oh, let me try this. Is it working now, soft cell? My gym regime when I was younger was super simple. Arms day, arm day every day. I hate working biceps, bro. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's one of the weakest muscles that I have genetically. I'm a shoulder and chest guy. It's much stronger, shoulder, chest, and triceps. Much stronger comparing to my back and biceps. I always divide people like into two groups. One group is chest and shoulder guys, like genetically speaking, it's stronger muscle group for those guys. I'm one of them. And the other group is biceps and back. Yeah, and in my opinion, like having genetically having stronger chest and shoulder is more appealing in my opinion. Because the other group looks like fucking, I don't know, weird, I would say. Just some triceps, yeah, triceps. Dude, like my triceps are so strong that I can literally like do weighted dips with 3 plates, and I'm already like weighing 200 pounds, so which is insane. There's another SMT divergence at the lows here. ES traded below the red line, so while the low I wanted to see, I was about to break even my position. So this is where I wanted to break even my position, but apparently I'm not going to be able to, so I'm just going to let it go. I was waiting for ES to take out this low for a big break even. Softtech, can you hear me right now? Okay, so I was looking at crude oil. Looked like it completed that though, no? The 4 hourly buy model. So original consolidation, that high was 85.42. I rounded up to 86, but this is completed already. But in my opinion, it's gonna run higher though. I think it's gonna take out the 93 level at some point. I got stuff out there. Gonna wait a little more to find another position. Hold on. Let's go back to 15-minute here. Okay. Chess is my weakest. That's a weird fluctuation. Yeah, I couldn't even break even my position. It just literally turned with one, probably like a 5 second candle or something. But it's fine. 6 points is nothing. Let's do this. Yep, SMT at lows here. It's not willing to run at the moment. I'm just gonna wait for another displacement below this consolidation. Until then, I'm not gonna pull the trigger. Something like this. So 15 minutes is still IFUD. I get actually no close within. So the order block failed here. The bearish order block failed. Um, because of that, the 1 minute order flow has changed right now, and it doesn't have my interest to go short at the very moment. Let's see how it reacts from the buy side. Is 50-minute creating a market structure shift? I mean, the shift already happened. So the shift happened. Yeah, this is 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Let's see. I wouldn't say so because the order block is up here. and there's no sweep or SMT at the lows. So unless it creates an SMT divergence on the 15-minute, there's no structural shift. See this. Can you guys see the context in the bot, by the way? Maybe it's fixed now. I know Android doesn't work, but it's you can just work pretty much with SMT both sides on the lower time frame. Okay, I'm gonna clean the chart a little bit. Yeah, because I typed that manually. Didn't use bot for that. Let's see the daily again. It's like a catfish. It could be actually on the 1 minute, in terms of like 1 minute sell model. So you just range EQ, trade it back into the return back to original consolidation actually. So there was this sell side purge, internal range liquidity. Yeah, I see what you mean by that. I can see that. Let's see, for my personal liking though, it needs to break this thick price action before I consider a trade. This could be the order block here. 1 minute break of block 2 at the high here, yep. I mean, technically, I probably wouldn't consider that as a breaker block, honestly. On 32nd, though, yeah, it's definitely a breaker block. I want to see a reaction from here. Because essentially, this is not an order block, like bullish order block. So breaker blocks are essentially failed OBs, right? So I don't see this as an order block. It's a propulsion block, right? But rather, if you look at here, for example, these three down close candles, this is an order block. If it trades below it, then this will become an order block. That's a good reaction from the order block. Seems like we're gonna have an S&T divergence here. That could be the, like you mentioned, Nasmi, could be the catfish with that S&T divergence. Gone to my head, I believe this is going to be a turtle soup on ES. Let's see. And new 4 hour candle will open in 30 seconds. I think that's going to be the real event. Now, question is if this is going to be an order block or if another candle will trade it into the fair value gap. I don't know. Let's see. I believe that candle will be an order block though on the 4 hour chart. Let's see the hourly chart. I want to see turtle soup on ES. Such a sluggish PA. And like at this point, you gotta wait for it to show its hand, or else you'll get choked. For me, right now, what I'm waiting for is this placed below this tick price action, right? Maybe retest the fair value gap and keep going lower is what I'm waiting for. And ideally, I want to see a turtle soup on ES on the 1 minute. Just gotta wait. Feels so dumpy. Feels range bound right now. There's no reason for any kind of trigger here because like thick PA reacted from thick PA, right? This is a high resistance area. Rallied. This is probably a manipulation. That's how I'm seeing it. And then this is another thick price action. After that rally, like shallow run, came back down into the range. So you gotta wait for that range to be broken first. What is Pink Panther, bro? I asked Dasha, but I don't know if she replied. I didn't check my Twitter. No, she hasn't replied yet. Overall, I'm on the same page with her though. She's also bullish, bearish rather, for the PM session, just like I am. Okay, the turtle soup is about to happen here. Alright, turtle soup is what I'm preaching for here on ES. Let's see. Let's see if we can catch the Pink Panther. There's a BPR here, like a tiny bit. And I want to see Nasdaq taking out the high one more time here. The high from 150 p.m. I want to rather see it staying below that high. The 15-minute looks pumpy, but it's the fact that because it's reacting from the CE and it's just almost like wicking into that fair value gap on the 15. But I also can see this as a 15-minute smart money reversal in the form of trapped longs, and that's what I'm favoring. Let's see. I really want to see displacement from here. Oh, actually, maybe the 4 hourly high needs to be spiked first. Honestly, I don't want to see that because that means yes, we'll complete the buy model, and I would rather have one asset class to incomplete, like leaving it untouched, whereas the other one already completed. So I would rather have that because that indicates what? That indicates a weakness. And ES also has unfinished business on the sell side. So if it runs there, spikes there, that means it's not gonna have the time to run the sell side today. Alright, we're getting that displacement right now. Let's see if we can get an entry. Waiting for a BPR or a fair value gap here. Could execute on this fair value gap here. The CE when touched there. That would be rather an aggressive entry. I would rather use here or the next leg if it breaks down right away. Let's see. It doesn't have to reach into that BPR. Just a note. I'm gonna go short 2 contracts here. Stop is 4. I forgot to set it. Above this high, 9.75 handles. This gets stops out. I'm probably gonna call it a day. I mean, I'll be tape reading, but probably not gonna execute more. The reason I'm using this high is because it's the SMT divergence over there, and the risk is 9.50, 9.5 handles with 2 contracts, which is less than which is less than $400 or so. Let's see. Let's see what Pink Panther is. Let me annotate that BPR. So this is the low I'll be using for my break even if it comes down there. Also, I'm not concerned about this price action at the moment. The fact that violate the BPR is not my concern because this candle from 212 does not have a manipulation on an individual basis. So this is pretty normal and permissible. What I'm mainly concerned about is should not violate the SMT divergence. I feel like I'm about to get violated by the Pink Panther. I'm really curious about what Pink Panther is. And like you said, it sounds cool, but I don't know, I'll probably DM her after hours. She did not reply. I guess what she meant was a 15-minute turtle soup above this high. I guess, I don't know. My understanding is she's seeing this run as a manipulation, so do I. I don't know. This is it's now or never now. The 15-minute candle does not have a manipulation, so I'm looking forward to see that. And not a manipulation, but like tail. So we'll see. PM silver bullet time. Still unwilling to go. A 5-minute range bound. 15-minute wicks all over the place. 1 hour chart still respecting the fair value gap low. Oops, comes down to 15. Seems like Pink Panther is about to get us. I used to love that cartoon. Now I hate it. So this down close candles, it turned into an order block right now. I'm gonna hold my position, but it's probably gonna hold price above it. I got stopped there. Let's see what turns out here. What pans out. I'm calling it a day here in terms of executions, but I'm gonna tape read. Let's delete that. Oh yeah, the movie's fun. This is probably gonna be the silver bullet fair value gap here. I won't be surprised if the juicy part of the trade will come around 240, 245. I won't be surprised if it comes at 350, but brother. There's 3 drive on ES at the moment. I'm still favoring, like, thinking ES should not trade into the buy model on the 1 minute above this high. It should stay below. It's pretty algorithmic actually. So there's this order block. Let me clean the chart here. There's this order block, 2 down close candles. This is order block low. If it violates that low, that means it, oops, plus order block low. That means it's ready to run the lows. This is pretty algorithmic. Dump after the election. Do you think they're pumping the market because of the elections? The thing is, stock market is way too, like, um, all the blue chip stocks are trading at all-time highs, and they're holding pretty good at the all-time highs. So my point is, like, I'm not sure if indices could, dump hardcore while blue chip stocks are trading at the all-time highs. What if they decide to dump it before the election so it can be an excuse to get Biden out? Or the other way around. They could be like, oh, look at the stock market, look at the financial markets. It's really, like, doing well. Vote for Biden. You know. Yo yo yo, Fabio. Oh my God, I can't hear you, buddy. Yeah, he's in talking. Okay. Pink Panther hurting us. Yo, Fabio. I can hear you, like, scratching your mic, bro. Okay, now I can hear you. What? Oh yeah, now it's working, bro. Now we can all hear you. How are you doing today? I'm good, bro. Just got slapped by Pink Panther. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So we were talking about, like, Lumi trades. You know her, right? Lumi traders or Lumi trades. So she tweeted earlier today. She's like, "NQ Pink Panther starts at 215 or something." But we don't know obviously what that is. So I got a short somewhere here in this Fair Valley Gap. Got clapped. I'm saying, like, I got slapped by Pink Panther. I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess. I mean, I'm still so like, very tempted to take a short, but, like, I don't know. Yeah. No, bro. Why would I long this crap? What? Oh shit! I forgot to delete that part. Apparently, got that. That's a template. That's a template. Actually, hold on. Shit, I didn't even know what it is, bro. Ah, never mind. It's fine. It's what it is. I'll get better. I'll get better with the bot over time. Maybe I should make different templates. You know, it's hard to navigate through the bot though, like, because I have to, execute, then go to bot, type all those numbers, like 5-digit numbers for stop loss, fill, TP. It was way, of course, but how else am I gonna alert it? I don't know. That's not a bad idea actually. But so you remember I used to use Disco Hook before, but at the time I was trading, yeah. But at the time I was trading ES, so it was much easier to type because it's literally like 4 digits. I was so fast with it. Now I need to get used to it. Get used to that with Nasdaq. Pink Panther. The the problem is some people don't see it, even the screenshots. And I want to type the numbers specifically because I know some people are like working and stuff and they don't have the time to look at the chart, and then they need to zoom in to get the specific numbers for stop loss and stuff. I want people to have an ease mind, by typing the numbers itself. Man, I'm so fucking tempted to go short again, but like if I go short again, I would be violating my own rules. Rather, red flag. What's up? No, no, no. Rules for the win. But Pink Panther, bro. This breaks below the OB. I'm gonna reshort it, man. Because I can see this 15 minute as a smart money reversal. Like trapping positions. Like Tesla's down 33% on the. Looking like Seek and Destroy right now. It does look like Seek and Destroy. Maybe Pink Panther is Seek and Destroy. Gotta take something convincing. Yeah, which is why I mentioned this OB here. That right there would be a great confluence for me personally because it shifts, changes the sentiment on the 1 minute, so order flow changes after if it gets violated. some direction. What direction though? Nah, me neither. Um, I'm thinking ES can still make one more push. No, like ES can still make that push to the to downside. Is what I'm saying. Yep, one more push because it's no, it didn't. Yep, and Q. I was watching it in my dream in my sleep today because I woke up to that Southside getting purged. So, I mean, my idea is this is the second stage, right? So, I'm thinking ES will distribute at least one more time. Maybe it will sweep it. I'm not sure like how it would react to the sell side, but I can see the up close candles on the hourly becoming an order block essentially because there's no order block just yet. That's the primary idea. Fucking send it. And 15 minutes is clearly like trap right now. It's just a matter of time at the moment. Like you gotta time your execution. Otherwise you'll end up like me and getting stopped. What's the reward here? What? Oh, painting mode, yeah. How long to we get the good old Neo session back? Never. For real. I think the lows are engineered for yes. The thing is, there's no reversal sign on any time frame besides 1 minute, and 1 minute already completed on the Nasdaq. So I'm thinking, if it really wants to reverse here, it needs to run the lows at least one more time, at least the internal lows. But I'm favoring it's not going for the internal lows. I believe it's going for the short-term lows. 15 minute wick in Q as engineered liquidity. The high, yes, it rejected off of the CE of the wick. Same thing as at the lows. Take care, brother. Okay, buddy. Have fun. You can call me after if you want. Yeah, man. I'm probably gonna try it one more time. Now, if it gives me an entry, I'll do it. Cause the first, alright, take care, bro. The first trade was technically break even. Like I trailed my stop to 6 points, so I got hit for 6 points only. The second one was like $400 or so. So I don't know. Breaker plus fair value gap. Yep, gonna try that. I'm gonna try to go short in that fair value gap. This will be my last attempt. Another S&T divergence at the lows. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a reaction first. Oh, let me see the S&T divergence. Not this low here. These lows. So here's the breaker high, breaker low. Gotta wait for this candle close first. What's the risk? It's pretty good because my stop loss will be above the consolidation here, which should be safe anyways. So I'm gonna take the risk there. Last attempt. I'm going short there. Stop loss will be here. 50 ticks. Last attempt. I have the same targets. I'm looking forward to this breaker to hold the price below. Come on, Pink Panther. Do us a favor. Yeah, I mean, looking at the price right now, I'm also, I'm aware of the ST divergence at the lows, but the thick price action, I try to violate it, hasn't yet to do so, but there's this thick price action at the highs here. It should not get violated. That's the main idea right now. If it violates it, the sell side is not going to be taken out. So I'm going to respect that. Not looking good, man. Fuck Pink Panther. I got a hit there. See what we did wrong though. Time to log out straight away. Yeah. Definitely time to log out. Still trying to understand what could potentially cause this rally on the 1 minute. Yeah, it's a mess. Easy. It ended up being a mess though. That low was a soup SMT at lows, which with macro range. We can wake up from London. That's such a great idea, actually. Yeah, I mean, I would have understood if it wicked down here into this order block one more time. I would have understood that sharp return. But here at this point, like, it's just seek and destroy because what I see is there's no like major PD area or whatever besides this fair value gap here. But also, I think this is the CE of this wick as well. I don't see any rejection blocks either. So the only thing I would say is like this was just you know, still in consolidation, still in seek and destroy mode, or search and destroy mode, or seek and destroy mode until proven otherwise, I guess.